So welcome back to Crafting with Rocks. This is Aholibamah, and today we are going to build a super smelter. So I've set up some things and let's go get to it. Here we have the water stream that's going to catch the items after they're smelted. We'll put them down into it with droppers and then they'll flow down here and into this chest through those hoppers there. So over here we've got our 64 furnaces, the rest of our packed ice, a few more droppers, and a lot of hoppers. We'll probably even need more though. So here's the second phase of our project, and in case it's not clear, this is going with Iskall's design, where, well, partially with Iskall's design. The smelting part is, and the dropping out part. So each 8 has one set of droppers that will spit out the items into the water stream, and then all of them will flow down to the 2 hoppers at the bottom and into that chest. And I shouldn't, use more than a double chest at a time to super smelt. Otherwise I might run into issues. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I added some backup storage in the way of these single chests for each hopper so that it can backfill and have enough to go around. And with any luck, we're seeing some pass through. Yep, there's some bamboo filling in. Oh, better take that out. Don't want that in the system. So now all of these chests will fill up and they'll be ready so that this little bamboo farm, where was I? So that this little bamboo farm can power not just the green dye over there and not just the dried kelp, but also anything that I smelt in here. I just need to hook up next the automatic on switch like I did with the sugarcane so that when the cart goes through, it sets this going. So here we have it. I've completed the redstone for the smelter to function. I think I'll still make something for it to bring the items up to the top. Instead of just leaving it as a chest down there, I'll probably put some droppers into a soul sand to bring up the items straight up to me. Maybe flow them into a chest, I'm not sure yet. So that they'll flow down and then come up to there, and then I can level this, well, landscape this to come across and over so that this will all be underground. And if you're interested in the redstone for this and seeing the details of it, then go ahead and check out Iskall's video. I'll link it in the description. The part that won't work is the second half of his video is about the zero tick farm, and that won't function anymore in the 1.16 snapshots and above. So that's why I've set up this system here so that it automatically sets to harvest that, and then it flows through here, down along here, and through these hoppers. Apparently it's not this far yet. Oh wow, this is going to take a while to fill up. So so far we've got our third chest filling, and yeah, that's about how fast it's going to go. It'll take a while to fill this whole thing from this farm. I might need to go over there and bone meal it a little bit to keep it going, or I might need to make the farm a little bigger so that it doesn't slow down so much. I'm not sure. When it's a full harvest, it definitely fills up that mine cart though. So we will keep going on this and get this landscape today. I will bring you back once I make some progress on that. Welcome back. This is our super smelter at this point. It's been terraformed over, and I just finished expanding the the bamboo farm to be a little wider so that we can gather as much bamboo as possible for this, because I've spent about 2 days trying to AFK in my little box here to collect bamboo. And after 2 days, we're almost, yeah, we're filling up this chest, and that's on the first pass. Then it's got to go all the way around and all the way back down again before it's full. So I think the expanded bamboo farm will probably be expanded again in the north-south direction so that it can provide even more. But it is working, and the unload mechanism is unloading. Looks like we get about a stack or so each time it goes through now, which will help greatly. I keep getting creepers in this cactus farm. I think it's because of the wall and maybe the blocks, but it's always creepers, never anybody else. So I'm not sure which blocks, well, that's really loud. I'm not sure which blocks they're spawning on, but they keep going into the farm and getting stuck. The slime farm is overproducing, if anything, and I should probably sleep. And the iron farm, there's frequently looks like it's off, but we keep getting iron coming in now and then. It's just, I don't ever see any parked at the bottom here. There's never any golems hanging out, so either they're processing through quickly or they're just not there. Maybe it's because I'm close by and the slimes are killing them quicker. So that's an option, because there's a golem right now and he's getting beat up by those slimes. So that's our current status. I'm excited to give this a try. I'm sure it's got some stone in there from when I was installing the lights. I've been going around and lighting up all the ground in the area. Each of these has a sea lantern underneath. I've done about 6 or 7 stacks of sea lanterns and leaves, including in the water, all the way to the fence, from about those birch trees all the way to the fence and to the other side of the house. So all of this is lit up at night. All of that isn't. You can see the leaves over here and through the desert. And those provide us some light, so we're not getting as many husks anymore, because most of the desert portion is lit up. So, and then it comes all the way down to right over here. And I still need to light up from here to the corner and on that way. On the other side of the slime farm, I have lit up a large portion of that area. Let's go over there and look at it. I do this while I'm waiting for the bamboo to fill up. You can see I've gotten to here, and this is where I ran out. So I need to continue on that direction and then bring it over there. I think one of our priorities is going to be putting some lights on top of those slabs up there so that we stop getting our creeper problem. because that gums up the production area when we get, all I can think is creeper poo. When we get gunpowder in the system, it doesn't compost very good, so it will clog it up after a while. So that's where we're at. I also took out a couple of these farms, completely destroying the village. This is the only structure left, and it's been remodeled several times. These guys got converted at one point, and I had to block them off and convert them back. And then I put this here so the Enderman wouldn't pull out these blocks anymore. So that's where we're at, and I will continue waiting for this to fill up, which should be probably about another day or two now that we've expanded that. I think for the time being, I'm going to work on expanding it further lengthwise, and I'll bring you back to see that. So here we go again with these guys. They just don't give up. Don't know where all his friends just went. They were here. Thank you. Here we are. Are they inside? No, they're over here. Hi. This was a lot easier with armor than it is without, with an elytra. There we go. Cleaned it up. So anyway, I expanded our bamboo growth again in that direction. So now it's about, I wouldn't say 4 times what it originally was, but it's pretty close. The minecart fills up pretty good when it comes back. It looks like it fills all the way. And I've been feeding this hopper manually to keep it smoking this stuff. And the kelp is not coming through overly quick, but I just finished sealing off the outsides of the track because I AFK'd overnight and found out that it only ran for a few minutes before a spider stopped it. So now we, let's show our progress, huh? Over here, so far, we've got this filled up to about, oh, we're filling up this hopper. So now we're filling up this hopper. So we're not quite along the first side yet, but it's getting there, and it's getting there a lot faster now that that's all set up. So keep feeding that. I haven't lit in any more up out here, but I'll probably do some more of that before you see another clip. Just gonna keep waiting for this to fill up. So some progress has been made, and now it's time. I think we got enough fuel in here that we can run a proper test. Oh yes, I forgot. Okay, there's one thing I need to fix. I'm gonna need Let's take these. It's going to be fun to fix too. Yep, there they are. Okay. So I will get this fixed somehow, and I will get back to you, and then we'll perform our test. Okay, so now we've got the minecart issue resolved, and let's put these in. Let's see how long it takes. Here they come back. Four stacks. How long will it take? Okay. Sometimes it goes fast enough that two of them go in the top hopper, so one of them goes in here. When the clicking stops, then we'll know. That's pretty good so far. Looks like it's done loading. Yeah. So it's just a matter of filling this up. Might be done cooking by now. I don't even know. So we're still backfilling the fuel. And we got all four stacks back. That's perfect. Okay. So it works well. I guess we'll be on to our next project. I think to wrap up this episode, we're going to make some netherite and upgrade some tools and armor. So let's come over here to the crafting, or the smithing table. We'll upgrade our helmet, our shovel, and our sword. I think I'm going to save the armor because I only use it when I go to the nether, which I've been doing a little bit. Let's put this in here. I've been going to get some wither skeleton skulls and fix up our fortress a little bit. I'll show you that one of these times. But I think we're going to wrap it up here. So, with that said, hope you had fun. We got ourselves a smeltery and upgraded some tools. Next time, I think we'll do some building. So I have some plans roughed out, some concepts, and I hope to see you there. But until then, remember to do well and rock on.